Hello, this is Godel. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle series. Last time I started myself off near the congruence cluster. This time I started off near the myopia cluster, and once again we have nothing. Womp womp. Alright, well, let's get on our journey then. So kind of the same thing as usual. We're gonna go over towards Lucent Waters, we're gonna go over towards the Congruence Cluster, and then we're gonna pick an area to kind of chill out in for a little bit. But we have some grids here that we can definitely work on, so we're gonna do that. So we are making a snake here. Let's think about this one. So we gotta make a snake, and we have to go through the 5s and the 7s. So the 7s can go all the way through and then a turn, which they're gonna need to. The 5s can only go through and then turn once. So I'm thinking maybe something like this. Yeah, sure. Can we find this matchbox that we have over here? Looking for a red matchbox. Oh, here it is on the other side of the waterfall. Got it there through the bush. Nice. Okay. I think I saw a floating, not floating ring, hidden ring up here. I do see a light motif. There we go. Let's get this light motif here. I don't think that... Wow, what a fall. As I was saying, I don't think that hidden ring I saw was new. I think it was a one I already had. I think I was seeing this one, or maybe that one over there. But anyways, let's try to land on the mountain this time. There we go. I don't think there's anything else I want to deal with up here at the moment, so... I mean, I'll do a grid and then a maze if I see a grid and a maze right next to me. But, let's see, you have to go here, there... All light regions have area 5? Okay. Oh no, it's one of these mazes. Okay, let me add it. You might have noticed the par time is only 20 seconds. Unless I get extremely lucky, we are not going to make this in 20 seconds. Where's the exit even? Up here? We got close to the par time, but still, those multi-layer mazes are awful. This is a weird place for a wall tile puzzle. How about that? Okay, let us head over. Actually, we don't need to head over there. I can look at the puzzles from here. This is not too long after the prior recording session, so there might not be too many new puzzles available in the Lucent Waters. 19 logic grids is kind of a lot, though. We'll definitely go over and hit some of those. And do we have any of the match 3s? No match 3s. So we're looking for hidden puzzles and logic grids, mostly. There's quite a lot of hidden cubes that are currently available, so hopefully we can find some of those. I'll have to keep my ears open for those. So I'm just gonna do like a brief lap around the Lucia Waters. So not really too in depth or slowly like looking around. Checking for hidden cube sound. No 4 in a row light pieces. That could connect. This can't come down here because it would crowd out this area way too much, so that's done now. This has to connect now, and then it's gonna have to make a pentomino like so. This has to connect here. This is probably gonna connect to the other 5. This 4 has to go like that. Okay. We have another 4 pipper here. No elbowed macaronis. Okay, so we need to make only 1 by 1 or like little pillars of blocks. So can we do something like this? No, we have a problem. Okay, let's think about it more logically then. So if we do a dark cell here, we have to do light cells here and here, and then we'd have to do a dark cell there, then we'd have to do light cells here, dark cells here. There we go. Was kind of 2 different kinds of checkerboards going on at the same time. Alright, not too much going on over here. Don't really have much to say here, and also it's better for listening to hidden cubes if I'm not yapping all that much. Hidden ring is nice. Here's a logic grid we can do. Multicolor numbers. Not really seeing an obvious move to make here, if I'm being honest. The 6 can go here and then here. If it went here and here, those darks would intersect, though, so we have to go up here. There was something. I'm gonna guess this 4 probably wants to connect to this one, but let's see if we can get some more information elsewhere before we commit to that. Whoops. Yeah, definitely. Okay. This is on Lucian Waters, right? No, we didn't have any match 3s available in Lucian Waters. We're still gonna do it, but, no, let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Okay. I actually don't know if I've ever really been in this little nook right here. Doesn't seem familiar. Where is this? Is this the Match 3 speed challenge over here? It's like on top of it? I think it's down here, right? Yeah. Weird. Okay. Here's a slightly harder looking Match 3. Ooh, close. Let's see, can we handle this in a different order? Maybe I want to do something else here in a different order? This is the only move left? Nope. Let's restart it. So we need to do something about this pretty urgently over here on the right side. Because this, this green cell being over here is a big issue if we let it chill over there. So let's see. We can drop the green here. We don't want to drop the green. The green needs to stay over there. Okay. So let's drop instead... Let's drop the blue. If we drop the green, then what happens? Then the pink goes down there. We don't want that either. So let's get rid of the pink first. Wait, hold on. Okay. Drop... this one. I feel like we've been in this situation. Nope, we did a match 4 there. Let's try that again. Match 3. There we go. I guess it was slightly different than what we had before, seeing as what we had before didn't work. And that did. Okay, let's finish doing a sweep around Lucian Waters, and then we're gonna head off to Congruence, and then kind of figure out what I'm gonna do from there, I guess. I haven't really done an episode in the Verdant Glen, so maybe we'll go play around in the Verdant Glen in this episode. Though, I mean, right now, kind of the main stuff happening is the Lucian Water cleanup and then checking on those cluster puzzles. We're making progress, like, every episode. Don't worry, it's not like we're making zero progress. We're not making much, but, like, it's a lot of... excuse me. It's a lot of progress that's needed. So, you can't really, like, go wrong with going small progress at a time. Okay, any other logic grids around here? How about over here? We also had, like, hidden cubes, and I'm, like, not finding any of them. How many are there? Hidden objects. There's 7 hidden cubes available right now. And I have yet to find a single one in this session. Kind of worrying. Let's go like so. Okay, all light cells, no 4 in a rows. I'm gonna guess we need to go through here. Wouldn't it be funny if I just get, like, to a specific place and then I find, just all the hidden cubes stacked on top of each other or something? Funny would be a word to describe that. Any hidden cubes up here? They can spawn up here. I've found one up here before, so... It would appear there are no hidden cubes. Found one over here in the woods recently. Maybe I should check more thoroughly out here. Yeah, this one. This is the one I found some time ago. Alright, well, I guess the puzzles just don't want to come to play. They want to stay hidden, and that's kind of their job, so... Who's me to get angry at them? Who am I to get angry at them? That's how that expression goes. Who is me to get angry? Alright. Let's just do this grid and then check around the area one more time, and then we're gonna head off. Let's see, how do we want to tackle this guy? I'm feeling like... if there was a dark cell here, we would actually be okay. That might have been, like, the biggest fluke ever, but it kind of looked promising just from the start of the puzzle there, so I went with it, and it was correct. Is that a new hidden ring? I don't think so. Alright, well, 7 hidden cubes, and we didn't find a single one. Dang. We did find a hidden archway, which is something. But still, I really hope to start finding the hidden cubes. Let's see here. Block those first off. I'll be happy if I find even like one hidden cube, but I'm not going to spend much longer over here. Anyone here? Any over here? Nope, that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, let's go back to congruence. Almost went straight to the verdant glen. But yeah, let's go to congruence. Kind of already spent more time in Lucent Waters than I would have wanted to. Let's do a flow orb here. This seems pretty easy, right? Just follow the path. Yeah, of course, it's not that easy. You gotta use your wings because you fly faster while flying. I'm gonna ignore some of these puzzles on the way here. I don't really want to do them right now. See you later. Alright, congruence, give us something. Come on. You know you wanna. Well. Next time, maybe. Let's take out the sightseer and this 2-pip logic puzzle. Lots of 5s here, huh? Let's go like this. This is not... Maybe it is correct? There we go. I kind of just fudged my way through that one. Not gonna lie, it was not elegant. It was not beautiful. But it did get the job done. Okay. Verdant Glen. Oh, let's go to Shady Wildwood to check for that one silver flow orb. So we're looking for a flow orb. It's either down here on the ground. It's a memory cube. It's either down here on the ground or up here on this cliff. Hidden Pentat I do want to get because they don't spawn too many every day. So let's get this real quick. Two more. One behind this tree. Nope, I already got the one close next to that tree. One in this bush, though. Alright, one more. Gonna be right back. Okay. Let's use the shrinking bubble. It's going this... Oh, there it is. It's going this way. I say as I can see it in clearer sight. I thought I heard a hitting cube. There it is. Alright, blast off. No, this is that flow orb we solved last time we were in this area. Maybe flow orbs have not reshuffled for the day in this area. Ooh, this is interesting. We have a pattern grid, and it's done. All I saw is that it was increasing in count, so we did 5 and then 6 dark cells over there. Okay. Ooh, viewpoints. Okay. Let's go like this. That. I think we can just do a big old sandwich over here of light cells. Let's do this kind of rolling block puzzle, huh? I kind of prefer like the ones where you have to fill in all the squares. Like strongly prefer, I would say even. Okay, how do we shift our parity so that we can roll into this area? We need to be down by 1. Don't really feel like I have the room needed to do that though, is the issue. What if we're instead intended to just flip our rotation here so that we can... So we can't go down here still, but we can now go this way. I think this is how we started the puzzle, right? Yeah, okay. So that's closer to the start than it is the finish. That's probably not the way we want to go. Oh, here we go. And now from here we can do this. I say accomplishing absolutely nothing. We can go up from here, and then we can roll back that way. How do we need to come in here? We need to be a pancake on one of these 2 tiles over here. So we need to be flat and roll into this area. So that means we need to be a pancake 1 up from where we are here. So let's try to make ourselves a pancake. Not quite. Does that work? No, that doesn't work because this is a set of 5, and when we're at a pancake, we roll in 2s. So we would actually need to make a pancake in the middle then. So middle pancake, please. I did it a second ago. How did I do it? Hello, help! I'm stuck. I hope, like, there's not some expert in rolling block puzzles that's watching me and just, like, shaking their head this entire time I'm doing any of these puzzles. Because these are awful for me. Okay, I want to be... Like, this has to be close to the solution, right? Let me just see how far I can undo, see if I can undo into being that position, because I remember being in it. Maybe there's not going to be any verdict on this episode after all. Yeah, we are going way back here. Okay, I just saw. So like this, right? No, that doesn't work though. What if we were tall... If we were tall on this left block, that would also do it. So we need to be flat into this little area here. And we should be good with that. So I don't know what orientation I'm in right now. I think we need to come back down this way on the right side. I'm not in the right orientation for that. Here, let's go. Nope, never mind. We figured it out. We did not figure it out. Dang it. I see what I need to do though. Like every time I am moving around here, I'm like, yep, I see it. So now I see we have to go into, get me out of here, jeez. We have to go into this, standing up here in this second column of this little space up here. So I need to figure out how to get my block in that space. This is like a surprisingly difficult rolling block puzzle here. Let's start over. So the starting position is this one. So we can go here, we can flip our parity. Now we can come up here. We can't come up down here yet, but we can. Never mind. We just solved the puzzle. Wait, no, we didn't. Darn it. We need to be 1 to the right of where we are here. So we need to figure out how to flop. I'm pretty sure I was closer to the solution than I am now. I just squandered it, did way too many undos. And now I don't remember how to get back to where I was. Come on. Dude, this is what I thought we had to be in before. Okay, do we want to be flat here? Yes. Okay, so flatten out. Then go up here. Okay, we need to be up by 1 more tile. Nope, up by 1 more tile. Up by 1 more tile. Obviously what I'm doing isn't working. That's why I'm not getting to the position I want to be in. So I can't go in there because of parity. I need to be down 1 more tile. How on earth Down one more tile. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on. There! Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're at 30 minutes now. Did I just actually spend a good 10 minutes on one puzzle? That's embarrassing. Let's go look for our target flow orbs over here, and then that's what we're going to call it here. And then next time we will do Verdant Glen for sure. Well, I mean, I can't guarantee that still. We'll try to do Verdant Glen again, but if like we go over to the cluster puzzles and then there's 5 3-star puzzles, that's going to take the whole episode. So yeah, we're going to do what we get. Little matchbox in here. I bet its buddy is nearby. And I just heard it hit an archway over here. Okay. So we're looking for glow orbs in this area. Don't see any. So I'm going to conclude once again the one we're looking for has not spawned. Alright, well... that was a interesting episode, to say the least. If you're liking what you're seeing, keep watching. There will be more to come. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Where's the staying matchbox? Hold on. Oh, it's up there. The sentinel stone's blocking the view. Bye!